Hello there. Welcome back to Financial Accounting at 5. In this video, I want to look at profitability calculations. So I've got a question that we have here, which is question 4.2. And we are going to look at this question according to this question paper. So our question reads, Mr. Smart sold a computer to a customer for 10,000 rands. The sale price of the computer is calculated at 100% of cost. So first question is saying, calculate the cost price of the computer, except how gross profit is made on the computer. So this is our 4.2.1. So here there is a relation that is being pointed out of cost price. We have also gross profit. So gross profit is the markup, and we are also given the selling price, which is here sold a computer, which means this is our selling price. So basically, the relationship that is there between these three elements, that is the selling price, the markup, and the cost price. This is our cost price. Is that if we say cost price plus markup, you get your selling price. So in this case, remember, proportionate representations now tell us that the cost price is always 100%. So we're going to say 100%. Then we add the markup. We are being told that the sale price of the computer is calculated at 100% on cost. The sale price of the computer is calculated at 100% on cost, which means we are going to add the 100% on top of the cost price, of which the cost price already is 100%. So if we got another 100%, which is going to represent our markup. So it means this is our markup. So basically, we are saying plus 100%, and then you get your selling price being 200%. So getting that now, you can now say, make your representations by saying the figure that you are given here in the beginning of the question, you're given it selling price 30,000, which means 30,000 is selling price, which is 200%. And the question is asking us to calculate the cost price, of which the cost price is 100%. So we make a simple proportion there by saying our 200% is equal to the figure that we are given there, the selling price, which is 30,000. Then the figure that we are looking for is the cost price, which is here, which is represented by 100%. So that's the question mark figure that we want to look for. So simple proportion tell us that what we don't have becomes the numerator. What we don't have becomes the numerator. What we have becomes the denominator, which is 200, and then we multiply by the given figure 10,000. So we calculate it like that. We see that the answer that we are going to get there is going to be 15,000. So this is what we have. Yeah, simple proportion can lead us to the answer. So this is the first part of the question. Let's try to see in terms of the second part of the question, whereby it says, if it costs Mr. Yuben 5,400 rands to draw a picture. She sells the picture for 7,600 rands. What is the gross profit percentage on cost? So let's try to represent our gross profit percentage of cost as a formula. Then we can be able now to substitute in terms of what we have in that formula. So 4.2.2, we are saying the figure that we want to calculate is the gross profit percentage on cost. So it's our gross profit percentage on cost. So basically, it's our gross profit over our cost times 100 over 1. So basically, we refer back and we see that the cost is 5,500. So already we have got the cost there, 5,500, which is our denominator. So we are saying 5,400, and then obviously we are going to multiply by 100 over 1. So we are left with the gross profit. So we go back to check out, can we find the gross profit? So let's try to just remove this so that we can be able to. So we are now saying, according to the information given, to get the gross profit, remember, gross profit is equals to selling price minus the cost price. So this is how we find our gross profit. So our selling price, we are given it is 7,600. Subtract our cost price, which is our 5,400. Let's calculate it like that. You see that figure that you're supposed to get there is going to be 2,200. So this is our gross profit. So having our gross profit now, we can now be able to calculate the percentage by saying 2,200 or 5,400 times 100 over 1. and we see the figure that we're going to get there. We're going to represent it as a percentage. Let's try to just to calculate it, whereby we are saying 2,200, and then we divide by 5,400. The figure that we are going to get there, if you multiply by 100 over 1, we are going to get it as 40.7 7407074. Obviously, we can represent it at two decimal places, 1, 2, and we check we've got a 0, so we're going to change our 4. So two decimal places, our answer becomes 40.74. So this becomes our final answer. So this becomes the gross profit percentage on costs. So this is our gross profit percentage on costs. So this is basically what we have, guys, in the profitability calculations according to the short question that we had from a previous question paper. More questions are going to, more typical examination questions are going to come. Let's subscribe and share. Let's share the link to our colleagues who are doing financial accounting and 5. As for this video, I'm signing out. Let's meet again in the next video.